You have major gut issues, and I'm not talking about bubble guts. I'm referring to trusting your gut and intuition. Not every decision requires us to sit and ponder and analyze and try to decide. Sometimes our body just already knows. Sometimes our subconsciousness already knows what the answer is. But you are so disconnected from your body, you don't know when it's talking to you. We are now on day 11 of building our personal constitution, grounding article number 8, trusting your gut and intuition. Our personal constitution is a living, breathing document that has our standards, our boundaries, our expectations for our life, and a place to refer to whenever we feel lost, we're not sure about ourselves, because we can't just keep everything in our head or in a journal. We have 10 grounding articles, so we're almost done, but our grounding articles are a foundational, emotional essence of who we are, so we got to make sure that we're good here and here before we're good in any other aspect in our life. Now let's get back to your bubble guts. First, I want you to think of times where you listen to your gut and intuition to make good decisions. For me, we're going to go all the way back to middle school. In middle school, we had to apply for different high schools that we wanted to go to. And there was this one really big high school that my parents really, really wanted me to go to because it was like the best in our city and whatever. And last minute, I decided I wasn't going to apply there anymore, and I applied to my other high school. My dad was pissed. He said he thought I threw my life away, and he was super, super angry. He's so dramatic, but what the fuck ever. When it was time to graduate from high school, I graduated second in my class, and I received full scholarships for my undergraduate program. So I graduated debt-free, and my dad recently, like a couple months ago, said, you know what, had you gone to that other high school, I do not believe that you would have had the same opportunities that came to you when you were at the high school that you went to. Sorry, that was so butchered. I trusted my gut in a split second. I was literally turning in my application for the other high school that my dad wanted me to go to, and I decided not to. I said, you know what, it's not for me, and I decided to just trust my gut. The second thing I want you to ask yourself is, how does it make you feel when you trust your gut and intuition? For me, it feels really, really good to trust my gut and intuition, because if I can trust myself with small things and with important decisions that I'm a little bit unsure about, I can fully trust myself with bigger decisions, with interacting with other people, with interacting with unknown experiences or places or things that come into my life. At the end of the day, only you can truly trust you. And if you don't trust your own judgment, if you don't trust your own intuition and gut feeling, how could you trust anyone else, and how could anyone trust you? I also want to reiterate, if you don't trust your gut, then you'll never trust yourself, and that means you also don't like yourself. Name one person that you actually like and don't trust. You can't name any, but yet you're the first on the list? No. It is extremely important to just value that gut feeling. That feeling of, I just know. Trust it, value it, acknowledge it. Third thing is, I want you to ask yourself, when you are trusting your gut and intuition, where do you feel it in your body? If you are so disconnected with your body, you're like, I have no freaking idea.